Hi, Michael Nisley with 47products.com. Here to answer a question today about the durability of our products. Here we have the MkII Sled. It's a single shot shooting solution for the Ruger 1022 as well as Ruger American Rimfire rifles. And then we have the No Excuses Sled, same single shot solution for the Savage MkII series of rifles. So I'm at the range and trying to come up with a good way of testing the durability of these products, and I think I've got a good solution. Let me show it to you here. Okay. All right. Make sure that we're in frame here. Feeds. Sounds like a hit. The Ruger locks up. Feeds. Sounds like a hit. Well, I think that's definitive. All right, a little bit of a backstory here. So why am I stomping on my products here? Why am I stomping on the MkII Sled and the No Excuses Sled? Well, I had a customer contact me when he received one of these, and he said he just didn't think it was going to be durable, so he was a little concerned about that. Well, I get it. It's light because it's polymer. Yes, I mean this is a plastic, and I mean the same concerns were voiced when Glock came out with their polymer gun. Yes, they're polymer, but let me show you real quick why these things are in fact pretty darn strong. All right, so we have here a block of wood. Let me go ahead and do that. So one we just got done stomping on. I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of tape on it, just because when these things delaminate, we can have parts go flying. So let's do this and this. Chisel. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this right on lamination lines. There we go. That looks good right there. And we'll split it. Okay. This is infill. So yes, it's not a solid piece of plastic. We have all these different hashes that are through the middle of it, and that's what gives it its structural rigidity. This, when goes together, it's like a honeycomb effect. It gives it an incredible strength. Yes, I was able to split it, but I split it using a very sharp edge and a hammer that I smacked it with really hard. It's not your normal wear and tear. These things, you saw me. Put it down, I stomped and stomped and stomped and stomped and stomped on it. This thing is not going to break. As you can see, it puts notches in pieces of wood. It doesn't break. This is very strong stuff. The other one we have here, this is the No Excuses Sled. This is the part for the Savage MkII. You can see actually when I stomped on it, we did get a little bit of bending on this, but you saw it's still locked up in the rifle. And this actually bends not easily, but I mean when you stomp on it with your size 12 Ariat boot, you can get it to deform a little bit. But these are actually, the way that I print it, you can see that this direction is where these lines are. So if I were to split this one, I have to split it this way. And these are actually about 10 different layers each of that plastic. So it's incredibly durable in this way because it's solid plastic up and down. I've taken into great consideration how to make these products in a way that are going to be durable. Now, it is a polymer, it's a plastic, so you don't want to leave it out in direct sunlight indefinitely. This was actually the exact same color as this one, and this has been out in the sun for several months in a row. I've just left it out in the sun. This particular product, while it's still incredibly robust, it's still not going to break on you just with normal wear and tear use. It's still not something I would recommend leaving it in the direct sunlight continuously. Now, when you're out at the range and it's sitting out there for an hour or two during the day, or if it's sitting up in the gun, it's not a big deal. Even the heat being in your car, in your shooting bag, anything along that line, it's going to be perfectly fine. Where you might run into an issue is if you were to take this and leave it up in the front window of your car, something along that line, which you would never want to put any sort of plastics up there because yes, they're going to melt. But from a day-to-day use, from taking these things out to the range, from shooting with them, they're going to be great. They're really not a problem. So what to do with these things? Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it with another orange one, so you'll actually have one that's fresh and good and clean and brand new. And I'll put it with this one as well, and I'll put them both on the website for sale. The Scratch and Dent Special, 50% off. How about that? Just wanted to, again, take a little bit of time today and really answer that question. If you're concerned at all about durability, yes, these things are very durable. Before I even released them, I had thousands of rounds across them. My original pink versions of the Mallrat sled, 10,000 or so rounds I have across those things. Zero signs of wear. If you're concerned at all about the pin that's on the back, no issues with that either. Not even a sign of any sort of wear on the pin. It to me seems like it's a great product. If you're concerned about the pin on this one, you can go with the Louse Lips tray, which is just the top portion, which then goes inside of a standard BX magazine, and then you have those steel lockup pins. It's just the tray that's the polymer. Again, I don't know what more I can do to show these are incredibly strong. These are robust solutions. They're not anything you need to worry about being ginger with, although, you know, I wouldn't recommend stomping on them. If they do fall and get stepped on concrete, anything along that line, they're not going to bust on you. These things are, they're a pretty darn good solution. Thanks. Have a good day. Again, Michael Knisely of 47products.com.